Oh, all right, nerds. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, and 3. Hello, my friends. Happy Wednesday. How are you guys doing this wonderful week? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Hopefully you guys are ready for some war in the triads this evening. I know I am. Cameo, what's going on? Obsidian, thank you so much. 22 months. Can you believe it's been 22 months already, Obsidian? Can you believe? It has not felt like almost 2 years, I'll be honest. I finally got a tank to 90, now I can finally run a duty. Wait, could you not run them before? How are you guys doing? Cammy, Obsidian, how are you guys? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Are you guys ready for some Warring Triad? We're probably going to have to plug some, but... Almost 2 years since I found you on a Sunday morning playing Dragon Age 2. No. Really? I've exclusively leveled it through Chloe's and Beach. Oh, wow. Damn. Which tank did you level? What's going on, Arkin? How are you, man? Welcome in. So it's good to see you guys. I just get really excited to hang out with you guys. I had a pretty hectic evening. And so my hair is still a little wet, so I want to just like keep doing this to it. So tired. Well, hopefully we can hang out for 2 to 3 hours, and we can, you know, chill and help unwind you from whatever has made you so tired. Gunbreaker, nice. Gunbreaker is actually the one that I feel like I'm gonna end up leaving in the dust on accident. Not that like it's my least favorite, but I plan on doing Dark Knight for Shadowbringers, right, and then Paladin for Endwalker, and we did Warrior for Stormblood. So like Gunbreaker's kind of like on the back fence. So we may do Gunbreaker for Dawntrail, because there's no way I make it to Dawntrail before it releases. Final Fantasy 14 has made me tired. No, well then can we use it to decompress you still? Is that acceptable? Or should we play something else tonight, Arkin? Oh yeah, good, excellent. I also had Buffalo Wild Wings for dinner, and so there will probably be lots of breaks for me to go get more water, because it's a lot of food and my stomach is like trying to process it all and push it all through. It needs help from the water. Does music seem quiet to you guys? Does it seem normal? Maybe my headphones are just quiet for some reason. I feel like my headphones have been quiet for some reason. Like I was listening to something earlier today and I was like, why is everything so low? And I feel that way still, like right now. Also, I don't know if we'll run a dungeon today. We'll mostly be doing trials today, so we'll probably just be jumping straight into it. Looks like somebody already found me. Nice. I'm not hiding that well. If you've been here long enough, you know that I always hide near where we're going next. The Warring Triad, you say? That's right, Shadow Ninja. Welcome in. My name is Killzor. So it's good to see you. So it's good to have you. We will be going back to Heaven's Ward. I've done all of Stormblood already, and we're right at the beginning of Shadowbringers. And so we're going back and just kind of picking up like classes for the role quests and doing like old trials and alliance raids and stuff, just to collect all that lore. Because I've been told once you start Shadowbringers, you're strictly MSQ. So we're trying to do like some cleanup and just kind of hang out and chat and talk and things like that. So that's kind of where we are. I have to set a clock reminder here really quickly for ads before I forget, because I don't want you guys to get hit with pre-rolls. So we'll do boom, perfect. So yes, so we are looking for 7 people, another tank, 2 healers, and 4 DPS. Because I will be tanking tonight because it's what I want to do. I would love to run a whole group, but obviously, like, you know, shit happens. So we might not be able to get a full stream group, which is fine. But that's obviously like that's always the goal. So I think there's somebody. Is that somebody behind us? One of our friends? No, I don't think it is. Hi Serenity, how are you? Welcome in. It's always good to see you. I'm so happy that you get to come hang out with us again after work has calmed down for you. Is anybody doing anything fun this week? Anybody got anything cool going on? Okay, I have a question for you guys actually about tonight. How? Let's say I shut up for a little bit, and we just immediately jump into the Warring Triad, you know, which would be crazy, right? What is the possibility that we finish it tonight? Impossible. Hi Mel, what's going on? Is there a possibility, like, is Warring Triad short enough that we, like, and just knock it out? You could do it. Could we do it? Because then we could go into Shadowbringers next week. I don't remember how long the quests are. Okay. Obviously, I don't either, because I've never done them before, but... Arkin? Okay, hey, if you guys are down, I'm down, you know, and we'll just, like, you know, everybody be very aware. As long as you don't stall, I will try super hard. What DC am I on? I will go ahead and share my screen for you, and you'll be able to see all the information that you need once I share my screen, okay? It's on there, I promise. You just have to find it. You do some searching. I also appreciate those of you guys that come and hang out with me. It's always the best. Do you guys like doing this this thing? Thank you, Cammy Obsidian. I never remember Shadow Ninja. I'm not trying to be cryptic. I just suck. My brain is stupid. You're on Crystal? Yeah, there's a lot of people that are on Crystal, so I'm not that surprised. Do you guys like doing this this like intro and closing with the fire? I really like it. I think it's become like a really cool thing that we do, and I like it a lot. Arkin, don't laugh at me, okay? It's not that funny that my brain sucks. Exactly, Arkin. All right, it's how I roll. I can't help it. I like the fire. Do you, Mel? Thank you. My brain sucks too. It's been really cold lately. I promise that I'm not sick. When I'm running outside and it's like cold and wet, my lungs get like full of water and it makes me cough a lot. Ilzor, shut up, Serenity. Hey, no worries, Serenity. We're gonna kind of chill and slow things down a little bit for the next couple minutes, but then we're jumping right into it. Because if we can get all of the Warring Triad done tonight, not only will the YouTube video be hell and I will hate myself next week, but then we can do Shadowbringers on Wednesday next week. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see where we are when we're at about what I would assume would be like the halfway point. But it's a triad, so it's 3, so... I will travel to Excalibur to help with triad. Awesome, Shadow Ninja. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. In a dungeon with a tank who just started running away with the stack marker. Oh, fuck yeah. He's just gonna use his immunity, and then he's just gonna tank it all. When are you going to do Stormblood trials? I don't know yet. I guess they'll die. Now if they use an immunity, then nobody's got a stack. As of this moment, Obsidian, I don't have any plans to do the Stormblood trials yet. I don't want to spend too much time away from... like, I was thinking we'll do, like, all of Shadowbringers MSQ, and then we'll go back, so... We were already stacked and then he left? Well, rip that, dude. That sucks. Remind me of a Dragoon who backflipped off a cliff instead of stacking. Was their name Arkin? I've seen Arkin do some pretty crazy shit as a Dragoon. Also, I'm tanking as Dark Knight tonight. I have yet to do... the last 2 weeks, for anybody who's new, we've done Sage 2 weeks ago, and then we did Red Mage and Reaper. So I'm a little iffy. So, what's going on, Dragon? How are you? I'm bringing DPS. Awesome. We have an abundance of tanks and healers, so DPS is fine. How are you, Dragon? I saw something hilarious in the Sacred Tower the other day. A Dragoon got petrified for 20 seconds mid-jump. That's hilarious. I actually really like that. Oki, what's going on, Oki? How are you? I'm pretty sure, right? This is Oki, right? All of a sudden, a Dragoon fell out of the sky after the... I love that. That's fantastic. Cooking some hot dogs. Nice, dude. What kind of hot dogs are you making? We'll see about that. I don't know if you'll want to go back between Shadowbringers and Endwalker. Okay, well, so then my question is, how important are, like... Because, like, the only reason I'm doing the Warring Triad is because I've heard that it's important to the overall story. Please say cheese hot dogs. But to the overall story, like, at some point it will be brought in. Are the trials in Stormblood important? Like, do they get brought up at some point? Because I haven't heard anything about the Alliance raid, but like I haven't been looking that much either. I don't know how I heard about the Warring Triad, but I did. Anybody want some purple paint? Of course there's cheese. Can I trade this? Anybody want some purple paint? 40-minute queues, holy shit. I hope that, so I was thinking that like this summer when Dawn Trail drops, like we may have to play something else for a little while because the queues are going to be insane, right? One time when I got scared in a Shadowbringers raid and rescued the person with a stack away from everyone else and got onto me for reasons and killed both of us. No! So you like rescued them, brought them to you, and then killed everyone. You can do them for the fun of it anyway. Well, so I mostly just want to do like lore stuff right now and things that are setting me up for Shadowbringers. And since we've kind of been away from the MSQ for a few weeks, I'd like to go back. Like the MSQ is really what I want to do. So that's why like I'm just kind of doing like cleanup and prep for roles. And like it's been kind of fun, but like I really am kind of like I'm itching to get, because if we stay away from the MSQ for too long, like I will forget. So, and then you know it'll suck. Yes, the Stormblade trials are a lot of fun. So here's kind of, so like next week, it's kind of a heads up. My girlfriend and I may be doing something on Wednesday. And so I may be canceling stream on Wednesday based on what happens this evening. And so if we cancel on Wednesday, I will probably do Final Fantasy next Saturday. And if that happens, I had every intent of doing something non-MSQ related next Saturday. So if we can finish up all of the Warring Triad tonight, then we will probably do Stormblood Trials next weekend. Spoilers, that was my thought process already. Because we usually don't meet on Saturdays. And so that was kind of what I was thinking, because I didn't want to do the MSQ for people who don't usually come on Saturdays, because usually on Saturdays we play a different game. So I know some people just kind of like brush over my stream, which is fine. Like it's totally fine. Like people aren't interested in Horizon Zero Dawn. It's totally cool. So yeah. Look at all you guys. Look at this. Can I clap while I'm sitting? Alright, should I go pick up this quest? So we only need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. True! I thought this person was with us too, but they are not. Hello, is this you? Shadow Ninja? There are plenty of places in Shadowbringer MSQ where you're able to take a week off too. You have lots of options on how to mix stuff in if you want. Sure, and that was my thinking. Like, so like if I decide to not go next Wednesday, then we're jumping straight into Shadowbringer. So you know, we'll play it by ear. Did you just die? Jesus. But there are things like up in the air. Okay, now I can't. Cammy, move your stupid robot. Thank you. Arkin, get out of the camera. No, you were right. You were 7. I counted 7 also, including me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't. The names. There's what? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 7. There's 7 of us here. We're good. Someone disappeared and I wasn't. No, hey everybody! Look, they're all sweeping up the trash. I didn't say that. That was super rude. All right, I'm gonna grab the quest now. You guys keep doing what you're doing down there. Rude. All right, so here's the guy, Torsifers. So we get to go back to the really fun names in Heavensward that I am incapable of saying. So hopefully you guys are ready and buckled up for this, because I know I am. And the first quest is called The Gods of Eld. 5,000 gil? Hell yeah. Torsifers has a message for you from a mysterious stranger. Ah, my lord Kilzor. During your absence, a stranger came calling. Upon learning that you were away, he left a message to the effect that he wishes to speak with you and will await you at the Rising Stones. If you have a mind to oblige this stranger, please be careful. I cannot well explain why, but it put me ill at ease to simply be near him. Wait, this is somebody that we know? He makes people uneasy? Interesting. Alright, friends, don't feel like you have to follow me, but I'm gonna go to the Rising Stones. If you guys all want to head to wherever the first trial is, I will meet you all there, and we can form a group once I get there. He's new! Oh, he's a new friend. Okay, sick. We like new friends. Shh! Freaking behemoth. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to go. I'm just heading to the... Yeah, okay. I just, like, naturally ran in here, so, yeah. Tataru. Okay. Well, that's nice, actually. I like that she says that, because remember when I asked you guys, like, what happens if I go back? Oh, somebody asked me, and this may be spoilery, I don't know, but they didn't give me all the information. They were just kind of alluding to it. They asked me what the name of the area was in the purple area, and I wanted to look it up really quickly. Northrend? Here's the Christian. Was it Lakeland? Lakeland. The Belt. The Forest of the Lost Shepherd. Embrasure. Okay, I don't get it. So whoever asked me that, I said I didn't look. It was somebody on YouTube that asked me that question. I don't get it, so rib. That's what I said, Ark, and I said it was the purple area with the trees, and they didn't say shit back, so. Because I obviously don't remember the name, especially off the top of my head. Alright, who's this person? My thanks for coming. You're welcome. Who are you? It's a child. What is it on his face? Alright, are you guys ready for this? I just felt every single one of you sit up and put your ears to your headphones so you could hear me mispronounce the fuck out of this name. Are you guys ready? Unukalhai. Unukalhai. Arkin? Sure. That wasn't terrible. Unukalhai is my name, and I serve a friend. I sought you out that I might alert you to the rising threat of the beings known as icons. Wait, he's coming to warn us about the icons? You are aware of the threat, you say. Ah, but I speak not of the primals, with which you are exceedingly well acquainted. What? It may interest you to know that the term icon and the beings to which it refers precede the Garlean Empire by eras. Most people just give up and call him ukulele. We may do the same. I'm not giving up, but I like that that's what people call him. You see, it is the same by which the Garleans called godlike beings, the dark divinity Odin among them. And the Garleans, who seek to emulate the glory of ancient Alleg, have simply availed themselves of it. Pray, permit me to continue the tale. Who the is there more of these people with the weird masks? What's up, Urianger? Ah, Urianger, how kind of you to join us. As the Warring of Light's comrade, my participation is but to be expected. After all, the matter doth pertain to the very fate of this star. The icons of Eld in the distant past, these mighty beings did offer fierce resistance to the Allegan Empire. However, they eventually fell to the men of Alleg, who devised the means by which to capture them. And it did not end with capture, as you well know, for the Allegans also learned how to harness the icon's power. And so did the Garleans, didn't they? They refined this knowledge at the Aetherochemical Research Facility on Azizla, right? And within the centrifugal crystal engine, they sealed 3 of the beings, the Warring Triad. 'Twas first and foremost to acquire the infinite power of the Warring Triad that the Archbishop did seek Azizla, but in the wake of his defeat, the bindings which confine the icons were severely damaged. Right, this is the Gigapope story, right? Doubt not, but that they will fail completely ere long. Know that we do not condemn you for striking down the Archbishop. You were simply fulfilling your destiny. And yet, were the Warring Triad to be released into the world, unimaginable destruction would ensue. Take heart, for there is hope still. Through swift action, you may yet prevent their awakening and see them resealed. But in dealing with this new threat, our first step must be to contend with the old. 2 savage gods are returned, I fear, summoned once more by their worshippers, and had a strength far surpassing their previous incarnations. I speak of the Primals, Ravana, and Bismarck. Now, Bismarck, we fought Bismarck before, haven't we? Isn't Bismarck the whale? Did we fight Ravana also? I don't think we've actually fought Ravana, but Bismarck's the whale, the flying whale person. If left unchecked, they will inevitably seek to seize the power of the Warring Triad. This will serve to feed the confluence of chaos and hasten the Icon's awakening. To wit, we must needs vanquish both their kinds. I pray thee, however, to first focus thy gaze upon the Primals, ere we turn our attention to those Icons and their fitful slumber. I shall return to the Waking Sands forthwith, and consider such measures as are available to us. Meanwhile, I bid thee attend to the task of eliminating the Primals. Young Ukulele shall assist thee. Rest assured he is not our enemy, for the time being, at least. Wait, is he saying there's a chance that this little guy could eventually be our enemy? I don't know if I want to work with I don't know if I want to work with him. Alright. Unukalahai. Whatever. Oh, look. It's just 3 quests. Wait, are these the 3 quests? Hold on. I have notes here of the quests that I need to grab for this. Yes. The Fate of Stars. So we don't have the Fate of Stars yet. Balance unto all. I want When the Bow Wakes. These 2, I don't have these 2, but I want When the Bow Wakes, I think. That's the order that I have it in, is When the Bow Wakes. The first 2 are extremes. Oh, you want... Oh, I should have just read chat. Jesus Christ. Cryo! Bow Wakes, the other 2 are the extreme Bismarck and extreme Ravana. Oh, okay, so you don't have to do those ones. Unukul High is anxious. Unukul High is anxious to act before the Warring Triad awaken. The time has come, Warrior of Light. We must move against the Warring Triad now, or suffer the consequences. The seal is cracked and the Icons stir. Should they be allowed to awaken and resume their titanic conflict, it will be alike to the coming of a second calamity. You, Killsor, represent our best hope of eliminating this threat. That said, the very act of entering the containment facility itself presents certain unique challenges. So unique, in fact, that I struggle to locate an individual with the requisite talents to surmount them. Were it not for the impressively diverse connections of your fellow Scions, I might still be searching. Happily, however, they were able to furnish me with a suitable candidate. Now, along with you and your Icon-blessed companions, all the pieces we need to proceed with this deadly game are arrayed upon the board. Victory hinges upon no less than the total destruction of the Warring Triad. But we must also wear the interference of those who covet the Allagan's primal harnessing technology. I speak, of course, of the blindly grasping hand of the Garlean Empire and its fumbling agents. Okay. That's a delicate way to put it, I guess. The ignorant meddling of the Empire will serve only to hasten the Icon's awakening, and it is my master's desire that the trial be dispatched before Imperial forces delve too deeply. Being the nearest to wakefulness, the Icon Sephiroth shall be your first adversary. Make your preparations and join me on the flagship in Azizla. We shall speak further there. Interesting. Bye. Okay. I actually kind of... Man, I'm sad. I'm actually kind of... you are really in his... He walked up to me, okay? I want it to be known that he walked up to me. And I was thinking the same thing the whole time. Like, man, this dude is super close. But he walked into my space first. Just so everybody's clear. This is cool. I was doing some of my Red Mage quests earlier, and or I guess earlier this week, and it was really cool to see how like some of the other like classes kind of like wrap things together, like with like other people and other things that are going on in the game. So like it's really beneficial, I've noticed, to like play and level some of these other classes up. And I know that you guys have been saying that this whole time, but it's really cool to like kind of experience it, you know. How do I? Oh yeah, it's this button. I forgot that I rebound it. I was like, how do I auto run so I can drink some water? Oh man. I think I'm going the right way. Pretty sure. There's a lot of good old side story in the more recently introduced jobs. Well, even like Red Mage. Red Mage was talking about, oh man, I don't even remember what Red Mage mentioned something about Alice a little while ago, but that wasn't while I was doing them. Man, where did they talked about something? I don't remember what it was now. I was like, oh, that's cool. Get away from me. Oh, there's this hole here. Oh, hello, friends. There's this little hole here. The Jaguar, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. It's always good to meet new people. It's always good to see you. Oh, you guys are down there. Is that all you guys down there having a freaking party? This is the place, Warrior of Light. Here we will find the containment facility wherein entities of incalculable power lie chained, their fathomless energies siphoned away by Allagan devices. As I warned you, Sephiroth poses the most immediate threat. His dreaming mind drifts perilously close to consciousness. Thus, must his destruction be our first concern. Your fellow Scions will be joining us anon, accompanied by the uniquely talented individual of whom I spoke. From what I gather, the two of you are already well acquainted. Let us continue inside and wait before the doors to the containment facility. Okay, I'm ready. Hello? You've not been waiting long, I trust. We're eager to lend whatever cooperation we may to your mission, Killzor. Oh, it's Kryl! I didn't even notice Kryl and Y'shtola standing there. Which is funny, because, I technically haven't seen Y'shtola yet, and she's supposed to be knocked out. So, like, this is a little weird for me, but that's okay. Oh, I guess Urian J also is. They're both asleep, technically. It is an honor to meet you at last. As I know of only one Makote Scion, you must be Archon Y'shtola, meaning your diminutive companion is Mistress Kryl of the students of Baldesion, correct? They woke up from their naps just to help you. Diminutive? Perhaps there's been some mistake. I assumed it was from my knowledge and not my stature that you requested my assistance. The mistake is mine. My apologies if I've given offense. Mayhap it would be best if we proceeded directly to the matter of our objectives. Who's this kid? Your adversary is the Icon Sephiroth of the Warring Triad, otherwise known by the Hysterians of Allagan as the Fiend. He was once a patron deity to a tribe of tree-like beings native to Meracidia, but was subdued by the Allagan Empire after a lengthy war of attrition. After his defeat, he was imprisoned for use as a source of power. Even now, Sephiroth is nearly truly living nor dead. So is this kind of the same situation that we had, because this is Allagan technology, and Dalamund, which held Bahamut, was a similar situation, right? Where it was powered by like his children or like his babies. And so, and then like I think also the Alliance raid wasn't the prison that one fiend was in also stuck and powered by things that were trapped on it as well. So is this like an Allagan thing? Like do Allagan just like capture things and use their source to power their machines? I've seen some of your shorts on YouTube. Can't join most streams because I'm behind you in the story, but this I can watch. Well, Jaguar, I appreciate you coming and hanging out with us, and I look forward to you coming and catching up with us. Thank you so much for coming and being here. I appreciate you. You kind of have to pretend that you're in the past when doing these past things. Yeah, true. Obsidian. So you guys don't have to answer that, but I just mean, like, based on what I know so far, that is my understanding of, like, the Allagans are fucked up, basically. And the fact that the Garleans, or the Empire, who was founded by the Ascians, are kind of melded after the Allagans, it's kind of all making sense. The Allegra Empire is kind of crappy. Cammy, what? The Allegra? Allegra? I love that that's what that says. No, that works. Yeah, no, it definitely works. It's fine. Oh man. After his defeat, he was imprisoned for the use of source of power. Even now, Sephiroth is never truly living nor dead. His mind bound in a dream while his body energies are harnessed by Allagan technologies. The Allagans are fucked up is a simple fact. They're pretty messed up. The explanation for his failure to dissipate into aether lies in his restraints. These ingenious devices serve not only to bind him, but to continuously regenerate his corporeal form. Meaning, it will be all but impossible to banish him while said restraints are in place. Yes? Remove them, however, and we risk allowing an unfathomable, powerful, and doubtless vengeful icon to run rampant. It seems we have no choice but to divide our forces. One team must locate the controls to Sephiroth's shackles and disable them, while the other stands ready to destroy him at the moment of his awakening. A most succinct assessment, Mistress Cryle. While I was aware that the Echo provided you with uncanny insight, I did not expect you to intuit to the core of my strategy quite so swiftly. It wasn't that awesome. Ha! If only my gift offered such detailed analysis, which is to say, it doesn't. I merely took it upon myself to learn as much about the Triad's imprisonment as I could before coming here. It will be Killzor and I, after all, who enter the Icon's den. Just her and I. We're going by ourselves, you guys. We don't need you, actually. Indeed, given the nature of our adversary, none save those under the aegis of the Echo should be permitted to enter the containment facility. The risk of primal influence is too great. Well, that's settled then. I will disable the restraints, and Killzor and his gifted adventurer friends will welcome Sephiroth back into the waking world. Better that than the other way around, I'd say, considering our respective fields of expertise, and of course my diminutive stature. Oh, Cryle. Right. It's time I had a little chat with the doorkeeper over there. Oh no. Don't sell yourself short, Cryle. Wow, Arkin. Just slide that joke in and walk away. Flip activating verification systems. Lifting access restriction to Triad control. I had no idea the Baldessian curriculum was so comprehensive. When we located the controls for Sephiroth's restraints, I shall gladly leave their operation to you. When we locate the controls? Mayhap my words were unclear. Only those blessed with the Echo may safely enter the facility. Your concern for my sanity is touching, but unnecessary. Suffice it to say, I am in no danger of falling under the Icon's sway. Who is this guy? Lit bloop warning. Verification systems detected multiple unauthorized vessels entering restricted airspace. Security systems engaging intruders. Hello? The Garleans. Come, Yurian J. We must keep the Imperials occupied. Of course. The Garleans ruin everything, man. We too should be on our way. Gods, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't slightly terrified, but I can't very well leave every deadly task to you scions. According to the histories, Sephiroth was immense in both size and strength, mighty enough to rout even the implacable armies of the Allagans, and that more than once. To cut a long, short story, we have to get this right. I should do my best not to wake the Icon up too much, as my grandfather always used to say of certain little monsters. Get them up and get them moving while their brains are still abed. Okay, I'm ready. Send me in there. This is a lot of setup, but I'm ready. Containment Bay S1T7. Open and available in the duty finder. Let's go. Their Phase 2 theme got Square Enix in trouble with copyright? Really? Sephiroth, not to be confused with Sephiroth. It's true. They are two totally different people. Hi, Mel. Alrighty, so somebody's gonna have to be the other tank here. Let me see, how many people do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have 8 people here. So this is everybody that we need, right? This is everybody that was here earlier. I'm just gonna invite everybody that's standing here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We did it. When phase 2 happens, have your music at 100 and listen to how amazing it is. Okay, we have it all the way up, I think, so. Okay, so who is tank only run? No. So Mel and Serenia will be my healers, so you guys have to fight to the death who's gonna tank and who's gonna heal. Cammy is usually my off tank, but feel free to fight to the death on what's happening. We all turned tank when he said he needed another one. I just need one more. Cammy is usually my off tank, so whatever you guys want to do with that information is up to you guys. Are you guys happy with this? Is everybody okay? Is there anything that anybody really wants to play that they're not getting to play tonight? Alright, nerds, I'm gonna do a ready check, make sure everybody's ready to go. I'm gonna eat some food here. Alright, nerds. Let's duty finder it up. Ooh, we get little Moogles, these little Moogle thingies. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be easy, right? No shot, this is hard. I always like, whenever I think of like easy, yeah, whenever I think about like things that are hard, I think about when we did coils and how hard that was. I always compare it to that. So if it's easier than that, then it's easy enough. Holy shit, wait. How many things are in? Is that him?
Disabling Sephiroth's restraints now. Good luck.
Oh, hey. Holy shit. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm ready for this. He's so handsome. Coils is insane compared to every other dungeon. Squaring throws you in the deep end. Mel, you have no... It's probably on purpose. Alright, well, I guess I'm pulling. We're just gonna see what happens. I've never seen this fight before, so good luck, everyone. Pew! I also don't remember how to play Dark Knight, so good luck, everybody. Oh man, I messed up my rotation already. 6 arms, triple the hugs! Wouldn't that be nice, huh? Okay, he's just dealing a buttload of AoE damage to everybody out there. Man, I can't use the Blackest Knight, and that makes me... Oh, he's gonna punch the shit out of me. He's gonna punch me right in the face. Help! Wait, what? That was actually not that great. But okay. Cammy, get away from me. Okay, so nothing's really happening yet. Am I stupid? Like, I don't feel like anything's happening yet. Oh, okay, here we go. Is this phase 2? The equivalent of life. I grabbed the big one. I don't know if I was supposed to, but I did. Nice, Cammy, you grab this one. Boom! Okay, so far this is a cakewalk. So far we're big chillin'. This is gonna be rig. GG's, we did it. Easy. I'm the end and the beginning. Oh my god. Oh. I can hear where Square Enix got in trouble with this already. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. How funny. Oh! I suppose don't be in that. Stacking these? Oh, don't second those. Oh nice, he like does it for you. That was sick. Nailed it. Ready? Yeah, that's right. That's right. That was easy. That was easy. You guys were worried. You guys were worried. There's no reason to be worried. Come on. Come on. Easy. Easy peasy. No worries, Shadow Ninja. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with us. Serenity, thanks for waiting. That was my weekly for Mog Pendium. Oh, nice. Okay, so we whooped his butt. Now what? That wasn't so bad, huh? Huh? It was an easy fight. Easy. I mean, besides being knocked off, you know. Otherwise, it was easy. Oh, Shadow Ninja, I didn't even see you. So you're not feeling very good. I'm sorry. I hope that you feel better. We'll see you in a little bit. I mean, if you don't feel like you have to hang out either. Like, if you're like, oof, I don't really feel good, like, get some sleep, get some rest. Excuse me. You did it! I've seen you in action before, but never against anything that big. My legs kept telling me to run, but I just couldn't tear myself away. I don't think I blinked once during the whole battle. Well, that's a little insane. The battle was a couple minutes long, your eyes are probably really dry. You should probably try blinking now, to be honest. A hero. Tried and true. If only I had possessed such strength when... You stole it? This is Cryle. Icon eliminated. Oh, if only you could have seen it. Killzor gave Sephiroth the mother of all rude awakenings. It's true, I did. The king of rude awakenings, actually. Your distraction was perfect. We encountered not a single Imperial soldier. Yes? Understood. Let's swap tails of the Rising Stones, then. Okay. I've never noticed her eyes. Her eyes are very pretty. Maybe I have noticed her eyes before. I'm just noticing them because we don't really see Cryle that close up, I feel like, very often. On our path to the control chamber, we discovered a number of dormant thralls. It would seem the machines that preserve their forms also hold them in a state of torpor. We need not fear them summoning their deity. No. Cryle has lovely hair too. I do think her hair is very pretty. That is true. I mean, obviously her outfit is amazing. It's like a little cat thing. I think it's cute too, but she's just a cute little Lala. In short, our work here is done. For the present, at least, let's go home, shall we? Are you hitting on Cryle? She's cute, yeah. I don't know that I'm hitting on her, but I think she's cute. Cryle's just so pretty in general. Lalas are potatoes. They are potatoes. I'm also a Lala. But Modi is my favorite character in the whole game. I also really like Nanamo, so I think just Lalas in general are just cute. But they're tiny. What do you see there, sir? Child? Is he gonna be one of those dudes with horns? Who the fuck is this guy? Who's this Garlean guy? Regula Van Hydrus. Your senses are sharp, young one. I will kill you. I am Regula Van Hydrus, legatus of the 6th Legion, excuse me. And it would seem that that damnable woman and her accomplice have led me a merry dance through the thickest of this infernal island's defenses. To think that I pursued them, I shall withdraw for now. My lesson learned. I doubt it. You Garleans never learn. You covet the means to enslave primals, but in your headlong dash to control that which you do not understand, you show less wisdom than the very beast tribes that summon them. I've no interest in crossing blades with children. Live, grow strong, and mayhap one day you will warrant my attention. This kid's gonna whoop you. Just wait. What's with your mask, kid? Are you alright? What happened? I looked back and you weren't there. Did something happen? You better tell us, I swear to God. Not of consequence. I mistook a shadow for a man. He's lying to us. Okay, he is sus. He's super sussy. Yeah, don't believe him. He's a liar. Just what are you hiding beneath that mask of yours? A longing for hope. An appetite for power. A lingering sense of regret. And do I detect a desire to test your strength against a certain hero? Is that what your gifts tell you? No, those are just wild guesses. But I wonder if some few of my words didn't strike close to the mark. You wanna fight, son? We can go. Like a spider monkey. Or mayhap more than a few. I mean, I'll punch him in the face for free right now. Beat ease, Unukalhai. I have no supernatural ability to read minds. The echo simply allows me to comprehend, regardless of language, that which a fellow being would have me know. You need not mask your heart as you do your countenance. That was a performance, then? A ruse to uncover my true nature? I see. I shall have to keep my wits about me. Why does he have a mask on? That's all I want to know, man. Why you got a mask on? Teleport to Revenant's Toll? Sure. Why not? Costume party? Duh. Of course. How silly of me. Of course. Alright, I'm gonna run in here, but before I talk to Unukohai, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run an ad for you guys. Alright, it's about that time. In fact, it may be past that time, and some of you guys may already be sitting in an ad, and for that I apologize. But I'm going to run a 3-minute ad. For anybody new out there, if you're unsubscribed, I try to run a 3-minute ad about every hour or so. There's a command that I will run, !commercial. And I try to run 3 minutes of ads every hour because what it does is it disables pre-rolls, but it also lets me control when you see ads and how I can break the story up so you guys don't miss anything. So if anybody new out there, as always, if you're on YouTube, you don't get a commercial, you're just going to get a chair stream here, so I apologize for that as well, but huge rips. I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad. I'll be back in about 3 minutes or so. I'm gonna go grab some water. You guys get up, go to the bathroom, get some treats, get some water, and yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, that was my alarm going. I try to run an alarm for about 55 minutes, so that way then I can make sure that I get the commercials out to you guys on time, so that you guys don't get any pre-rolls or nothing weird. A friend request did not receive a response within a week and has been rendered void. Who did I try to add as a friend a week ago that's just like poof gone? Oh man. Alright. Some hydration. Some more hydration. Who did we almost drown? Was it you, Arkin? Was it you that we redeemed like a whole bunch of drinking of waters? Or was that No, I don't think it was you. I think it was coffee. Oh man. Cammy, I already hydrated. Get out of here. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I hydrated. You guys watch me drink. Here, I'll drink a little bit. Okay? Just a small amount. Ready? Here you guys go. Ready? You're welcome. Thank you guys for telling me to hydrate. I appreciate it. Bunch of dorks. Are you guys ready to keep moving on? I know that there's one particular individual who really wants to get to the end of this series before they have to go to bed, so I want to make sure that we keep things moving. They know who they are. Alright, nerds. Let's see what Unukul High has to say. So, Warrior of Light, how did it feel to strike down so great a foe? You must tell me more of the experience once our meeting with your colleague is concluded. It is you. It is you, Obsidian. Through thine all-surpassing skill at arms, do we now take our first step in riding this star of the Warring Triad's baleful presence. Urianger, I do not miss having to read the way that you speak. In such wise do we lessen the burden bequeathed unto us by the vainglory of Alleg. Know, however, that the two icons which remain are thought equal in might to Sephiroth, and may yet exceed him. Ere thou proceed, I would counsel thee to marshal thy strength, and give careful thought to thy preparation. I know you didn't say, well, I also, I know that, if you're in that situation, you're probably not the only one who's in that situation, but I always think of you, because you always, you'll come on Wednesdays, and you'll be like, alright, I gotta go to bed early, because I'm old, and I have work in the morning, so I figure there's probably, at least one or two other people that are potentially in a similar situation, so I want to keep the wheels on this train rolling. Yes. Know, however, that two icons which remain are thought equal in might to Sephiroth, and may yet exceed him. Ere thou proceed, I would counsel thee to marshal thy strength, and give careful thought to thy preparation. Assuming the Garleans afford us the luxury of time, even now, the grasp for the means to dominate primals blind the technology's potential for calamity. My master taught me that the entity known as Sephiroth was this world's first sacred tree, elevated to godhood by the belief of its worshippers. There is no power more fearsome than that born of unconditional faith and unbending ideal. Just plain your master found in you a willing student. Tell me, was it he who taught you of Allegan's technology's potential for calamity, or are those your own words? 'Twas but a figure of speech, and nothing more. Urianger speak is one of his charm points, please. I like hearing it. Reading it sometimes can be a little difficult for me because I kind of suck at reading. When last we met, I thought I caught a glimpse of the boy behind the mask, but it would seem your defenses are firmly back in place. Must you persist with this infuriating veil of secrecy? I, for one, would very much like to know who this master of yours is, amongst other things. I actually would too, a little bit. As long as our purposes align, what matters my affiliation? It matters a great deal. I do not ask out of idle curiosity. If we are to fight as comrades, we need to be able to trust each other. On which note, I should apologize for my earlier trickery. It was merely an attempt to get to the heart of an enigmatic companion. Truth be told, I was rather glad you reacted as you did. No person of your age has any business being calm and aloof all the time, much as you might wish to be. Anyway, we had best be off. Do send word if there are any further developments. Bye. The little wave. Urianger. Oh, bye, Urianger. Alright, ukulele. What you got for me, B? Companion now. Am I? Is he not like a real person? Is he like a robot or something? Alright, the next quest is... I have a list here, nobody tell me. The Fate of Stars? Yeah. Unukohai is preoccupied by the threat of the 6th Legion. I'm troubled, Warrior of Light. The 6th Legion will not soon surrender its pursuit of Allagan technology. While it is true that the 6th suffered heavy losses in attempting to breach Azizlaw's defenses, the Legion is still very much a force to be reckoned with. Left to his own devices, it will not be long before the Legatus moves to... Yeah, bro, you got a phone call. I heard the phone call. Pray, excuse the interruption, but a call to this link pearl can only come from one of your fellow scions. Archon Shola, what news? And you're quite certain they have broken through? Yes, of course. We shall leave immediately. The Garleans? It would seem the thing I feared most has come to pass. The Garleans have succeeded in dispelling the barrier Urianger placed upon the entrance to the research facility. We must intercept and destroy them before they acquire the means to control primal entities. Archon Shola requests that we assemble at the scene of the intrusion. Pray depart at once. I will join you when I have informed the other scions of this development. Hold on, you guys. My door opened while I was talking to him, and I think somebody's trying to come in. So we could have a surprise kitty, here. Trying to come in? I hope I got all of the bean in the camera for that. She was not having that. It was bean, yeah. For like a second. Yeah, it was bean. She was she did not enjoy that very much. Poor little baby bean. Henry got in trouble, so he is not able to come visit at the moment. Alright, so they have removed the barrier that Urianger has placed. Gasp. Once more into the fray, my friends. Oh no, it was the quest that was a nice little like cleanup was actually I'm thinking of the Dark Knight one was actually a really nice cleanup of oh, what's his name? Sloppy guy. No, not Sid. Shoot, what's his name? You guys help, please. I can see his face. Ilberd, yeah. Ilberd was in the Dark Knight class quests. And it was kind of like a pretty neat, like, little, like, sloppy. Yeah. The sloppy guy. That's forever what he will be. Wait, are we at the front? Oh, we're in the front now. Ilbert, shut up, Obsidian. I hate that guy so much. I see we are the first to arrive. No matter, your colleagues should be here or not. They were wise indeed to keep this area under surveillance. Had the Guardians slipped by unnoticed, I dare not think of the consequences. Archon Strolla set forth for his Isla when it became apparent that the Legatus was attempting to breach the barrier, and arrived to find that he had succeeded. We must hope that he has yet to find his prize. Yeah, we must hope, for sure. No prizes for anybody, really. Hi, Kryle. Well met, Unukohai, and thank you for answering my summons so swiftly, Killsworm. We shall be glad of your presence should we meet with the 6th Legion, as seems all but certain. As you may be aware, this facility houses some of Alec's most advanced technology. Accordingly, Urianger sought to deny the Empire easy ingress by waving a ward of singular potency. Not singular enough, it would seem. I would be surprised if the Legatus had not reached the core laboratories already. 'Tis passing strange. I wove the ward in accordance with the most closely guarded technologies of the Archmage of Charleon. Naught was left to chance. Naught. 'Tis well known that the children of Garlemald have no talent for arcane manipulation, nor hath the Empire more than a cursory knowledge of sorcery. That they should succeed in unraveling so complex a skein of magecraft, and with such surpassing swiftness, is... 'tis passing strange. It's true, Garleans are not great with magic. That it is, Urianger, but 'tis a mystery for another day. Archon Strolla has the right of it. Before all else, we must move to safeguard the knowledge which enabled the Allegans to harness primal energies. Of particular concern is the Genesis expression, an aetherochemical formula that allowed the Archons of yore to create substance from nothingness. I know of no such formula. Whence came you by this information? From your enigmatic master, perchance? He did furnish me with that morsel, yes, and knowing exactly which prize the Legatus now seeks enabled us to predict his position. Do you not see? We've been gifted the perfect opportunity to remove the head of an entire legion. I didn't think you quite so bloodthirsty, Unukohai. Surely, safeguarding secrets should take precedent over slaying Legatuses. Kryle's sentiments reflect my own, yet the two objectives need not be mutually exclusive. What say you, Urianger? It looks like his head hurts. He says, my head is killing me. Shut up. Urianger? Ah, forgive me. My thoughts were bound up in idle imaginings. In answer to thy question, milady, I am content to be led by thee in this matter. Right, I've enabled the facility's teleporters. Shall we? Let's freaking go, I'm ready. Is this already part 2? You dwell on the matter of the barrier? I do. Verily, 'twas a ward spell of labyrinthine intricacy, the brainchild of the head of the students of Baldessian himself. Even the most learned Archon would require several moons to disentangle such an enchantment. To do so in mere bells would require more preternatural power akin to the very echo itself. So we're like, this guy's got to be pretty powerful and potentially possesses the echo. So we have a problem, you guys. This is a big problem. Operate the facility terminal. Hello, vehicles. Oh my god. Look at this car show. Is this, what am I supposed to touch here? Is it out here somewhere? Or is it this terminal here? Prithee, whereth is thy Tylenol? To this thing? Teleport to the Aetherochemical Research Facility. Oh, this is a duty. Oh, okay. I have to leave the party, you guys. Get wrecked, noobs. Get absolutely rolled. I had to leave this for this duty. Duty. Ooh. But what if I do like a gigantic pull here? What do you guys think? Should we do a big pull here or no? Oh, I don't need to do very much here, do I? No, these guys are getting absolutely decimated. Oh my god. I'm pretty strong, actually. This is, I forgot there's a random solo duty in the middle of unlocking these. And these guys are just getting absolutely rolled. The Legatus himself is here. After him! But what is this thing? Wait, is he a Dark Knight too? Oh my god, why can't I do that? Yo, he just flew away! Yeah, it really is Jaguar. Wait, come here. I shall contend with this foe. Wait, who's that? Is that Urianger? Press onwards, my comrades. Okay, well I did some damage to it, so... Good luck, bruh. This is pretty good. Skill issues are... Wait, why is this a skill issue? Depends if you think Urianger can heal you. Well, he's gone now, so he can't heal shit.
In the name of the Emperor!
Oh my god, hello? Why are we yelling? Okay, that thing's dead. Nice. Man, definitely a little overgeared for this. Go, I will send guard over Mistress Cloud. You must keep the Legatus. Okay, come on, Ishtola, let's go. You leave her in your care then. You best keep her safe. Yeah, ukulele. Let's go, Ishtola. I trust Ishtola to keep me alive. For sure. I'm gonna punch this guy in the face. I gotta do it pretty quickly. It's not very hard. In the name of the Emperor! Shut up. Not a grand sword. Oh, my hand itched. I picked my hand up to itch it. I might have got hit by that. Oh, I took 0 damage. Self-detonate. Quickly, inside the bear. What if I kill him first? What if I kill him first? I'm just gonna kill him. Okay, I can't kill him. I have to go inside the barrier no matter what. I mean, he's dead, so... Oh, look, there he is! The central laboratory should be up ahead. Let's hurry along, shall we? Okay, I'm sprinting. Okay, just kidding. Oh. Push the wrong button. Oh, and then I used it, and then there's a cutscene. Jesus. We're here, we made it. After the Legatus. Also, Mel, I noticed that you've got a little present thing next to your name for 10 gifted subs. I wanted to thank you again for that. I think it was last week or the week before. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all your support. I appreciate everybody's support, but I just saw a little 10 gifted subs. That's crazy. Thank you so much. They're after us. And they still come! Of course they do. They ain't got shit else to do. Fight him. Punch him in the head. Press on, Killzor. I will handle this. I'm so fast. Oh my god, I'm so fast. Zoom! The speed of a Lala, man. I've exposed the bones of their work. Now to extract the marrow. Tink, 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 tink. Are you scared? Even in the moment of my triumph, you persist in your misguided crusade. So be it. I shall present my prize to the Emperor alongside your head. Yikes. Potato approaching light speed? I was zooming, man. Jaguar, where are you in the story right now, if you don't mind me asking? So I know you said that I'm a little bit ahead of you. So are you in Stormblood somewhere? Regular Van Hydrus. What's up, bruh? Ready to get absolutely beat? Ready for the beatdown, bruh? Missed. What the? What the? Who are you? Can you not zap me, please? It's rude. Oh, shit! Oh, wait. Oh, no. I should be safe here. I hope.
Can you withstand this?
Okay, I'm safe here.
There is nowhere to run.
About level 65 of the email. Okay, so you're not that far behind. So you've done all this, I hope, yeah?
Can you withstand this?
Or maybe you don't. Maybe you don't care about trials that much. Come here, bruh.
In the name of the Emperor!
In the name of the Emperor! Shut up, bro.
Can you withstand this?
Uh-huh. I really started streaming my journey as well, and it's been fun. Yeah, it is nice. The community is really nice. My weapons inhibitors exist for a reason. Oh my god. Okay. I suppose I should kill it before it kills me, right? Kitty! The Warring Triad already, it's very fun. Yeah, this is great. I like this. It's pretty easy. Die! No! No, wait, can I not win this?
Enough!
Ow. Rude. I totally beat you. I beat you down, sir. Kazor! I'm fine, Ishtola. For somebody who can't physically manipulate Aether, that sure is some magic cat action. It's true. Bean, no, or is that Henry? If you're talking about the riot emoji that Arcane is using, that's Bean, but if you're referring to the cat on the screen, I'm not really sure. We'd have to pick one, really. Hello. Everything's fine. The Tomelith is unbreached then? Yeah, I stopped him. He became a kitty, Ishtola. You missed it. Get him. Sweep the leg. Cryo! Cryo. No. My wounds will not slow my blade should you seek to bar my path. And you would slay me, no doubt, but it would be your final act. That gunblade is huge. I'll hit you with my toothpick. Bleh. What madness afflicts you, Eorzean fools? The Emperor but desires a means to shackle the Icons in their destructive appetites. Why do you rail against your own salvation? It is not for man to wield such power. The primal energy your Emperor seeks to contain would be as kindling waiting for a spark. Forget not the White Raven, Legatus. Like thee, he presumed to wield the power of Alec, and invited the calamity in so doing. This star's fate is too important to be decided by any one man, a warmongering savage least of all. Yeah. Have care, boy. You speak of my Emperor, who sucks, and he's insane, and no one likes him, because he smells like cheese. But dying here in defense of his honor will not further his cause. What? Well, well, I appear to not be dead. Ow! Cryo? can't die again. We know she lives because she gets captured in Stormblood. Spoilers. Cryle? I may have racked a rib or two, but I'll be fine. Honestly. Our foes gave no quarter, but Unukolhai stinted in his defense of thee. Thou mayest be certain thy hurts would be far worse. Thanks, buddy. I could do no less. Mistress Cryle is here, at my behest, after all. True, actually, he did call us here. That's true. The secrets of Alec are safe for the present, though 'tis doubtful the Legatus will return to Garlemald, till the prize he coveteth lieth in his grasp. Then we must redouble our efforts to protect this place. Cryle and I will place additional seals upon the Tomelith. Unukolhai, where you going, buddy? I'm leaving. Just gonna thank him. I appreciated you staying at my side. Thank you. Aww. 'Twas not. Oh, please, it was a good deal more than that, and you know it. Now, let me help you. When a woman thanks you for saving her life, the customary response is, "You're welcome." Say the right thing, buddy. You are welcome. That's cute, actually. You better not be bad. I swear I will punch that mask off his face so hard. I don't trust anybody anymore. I don't trust anybody. As far as I'm concerned, no one lives. Ever. Huh? Hello? Urianger, are the new wards already in place? No. My colleagues yet toil upon their enchantments. I come unto thee in secret, that I might question thee outside their hearing. Question me? Aye. I would speak with the one who undid my subtlest magecraft. He who invented the Imperial Legatus he who invited an Imperial Legatus into this facility, in hopes of engineering the man's demise at the hands of the Warrior of Light. Hold on, everything that just happened, Urianger is saying that Unukolhai was the one who put it all together? You accuse me of masterminding this day's events? He says, yeah. The plan may have been thy master's, but the deed was thine. Thou didst lure the Legatus of the 6th Legion into a trap, from which he was not intended to emerge. 'Tis plain to me now that thy seeming opportunism in proposing his elimination was feigned, and that his death was the object of thy plan from the first. And you have proof of this? Thine own words betrayed thee. Thou didst speak of the Emperor's desire to claim the Genesis expression, the existence of which even the learned Mistress Cryle was ignorant. Whence then did the Legatus come by such definitive knowledge? And then there's the matter of mine unraveled ward. None save one possessed of an unworldly gift could have so swiftly effected its dissolution. Know thee of another blessed with such? Assuming these accusations have merit, what then? Full many times and oft doth the pursuit of truth lead men down darkened paths. I take no issue with thy purpose. 'Tis but thy method I would call into question. In the Garlean Empire we have a common foe. Hadst thou designed to share thine intentions with Killzor or Mistress Cryle, 'tis like that we would have closed the trap with less risk to life and more success. I sought to use the most dangerous secrets of Alec as bait. Who among you would agree to such a reckless plan? None. And with good cause. Irrespective, thou wert remiss in thy duty to thy comrades. I note with some disappointment that in matters concerning the primals, and those who would control them, the cold rationality behind which thou so pridest thyself is conspicuous by its absence. Know that the salvation of this star is an end too vast for any one of us to accomplish alone. Shouldst thou fail to trust in thy comrades, I foresee thy actions precipitating some terrible misfortune. I kind of like this, because Urianger is like, alright, you did it. We could have helped you if you had just told us about it. But you need to be careful, buddy. Like, you're crossing a line here. Your Emperor is a loser and looks like a Grinch. I just saw your comment, Cammy. That's so funny. He does kind of look like the Grinch, doesn't he? Okay, hopefully, I don't know if you're still there, Oki, but we'll see when you come back. Indeed. And of me? My sincerest apologies, Kilsor. Urianger is correct in his suspicions. It was I who orchestrated this encounter with the Empire. What? I would ask that thou forgive Unukohai this transgression, and keep mention of it from Mistress Kryl. 'Twould be a pity for one foolish decision to wither their budding camaraderie, ere it had a chance to bloom. There you are, you rotten idler. When Y'shtola realized we were struggling with the words alone, she was absolutely livid. Ah, never mind the Warring Triad. I have awoken Archon Y'shtola's tempestuous wrath. In supplicant mood shall I return at once, and there atone for mine indolence. Bye. Come, Kilsor. It is time we return to the Rising Stones. So wait, so what about the second ward? Hello? I love you guys are AFK. Dark Knight? Yeah, level 38 Dark Knight. I think that's what I look like too, but I was much cooler looking because I was small and compact. More story than fight, maybe. Let me see. I have the order of everything here. Oh yeah. Yeah, so there's 2 more quests after this, so if we're fast. Let's see, the next one is Balance Unto All. Tataru. I also really like Tataru. I think that's just a Lala thing. Once again, I must apologize for acting without your consent or counsel. As a gesture of repentance and a sign of good faith, allow me to share something of myself with you. As Urianger suggested, I possess the gift of the Echo, though it is of a nature different from yours. Regardless, I would use my gift for the selfsame purpose, the salvation of the star. And nothing poses a greater threat to the world than the proliferation of primal harnessing technology. This I know only too well. What I'm about to divulge concerns the fate of another star entirely. On this other world, a magic was devised that allowed the realm's champions to use a stone known as a Auracite to contain the power of primals. And we use the Auracite to contain Asians here on our world, don't we? So armed, these heroic souls conquered god after god, oblivious to their weapons' fatal imperfection. Its propensity to bleed primal energies. And with each victory, the heroes changed, transforming at last into fiends of endless appetite. Insatiable in their hunger for aether, they ultimately went to war over the star's ever-dwindling life force, and fought until there was nothing left. Thus, as Urianger so astutely observed, when I am faced with those who rush to embrace power unchecked, I lose all semblance of rationality. Know that my master, too, cares deeply about the fate of this star. I'm his servant, his instrument, sent here to ensure that the same tragedy does not consume another world. You guys are playing other games between. That's totally fine. I think most of you guys are in a position where you're just waiting for Dawn Trail to drop. So like, I don't blame you guys at all for not wanting to just like sit here and wait, like at all. Aliens, Arkin. That's right, aliens. There are aliens visiting our world from a different star. All right, balance unto all. Unukel High has urgent news to share on the current state of the Warring Triad. Ray of Light, if this world is to survive, we must needs move forward with our plan. Another pillar of the Warring Triad must be toppled. The question of which has already been answered. Following our encounter with the Legatus, Archon Astrola detected erratic etheric waveforms emanating from the sector containing the icon Sophia, known simply as the Goddess in former times. Such readings can mean only one thing. She's close to awakening. Let us return to Azizla forthwith and put an end to this primal deity, lest she rise again in all her terrible glory. Minigames. I think I spend 1,000 gil each time we do one of these quests. And the quests only give me like 2,000 to 4,000 gil. So like, it's barely covering me teleporting back and forth. There's a new card game that I'm obsessed with, so now I have a triple triad obsession and Queen's Blood obsession. When we were playing Sunday morning, I think you were doing triple triad, weren't you, Obsidian? Like over and over and over and over and over and over. Were you? Or maybe you're doing the Queen's Blood one. Yeah. I have yet to do too much triple triad. I was. Thanks for running those dungeons with me too on Sunday, Obsidian. It was a lot of fun hanging out. I was telling Obsidian I feel so weak as a red mage, and she was telling me the red mage just doesn't do as much damage as like some of the other damage dealing classes, but like the dual cast feels so good sometimes. Like getting those to proc like that, back to back like that, is just like, oh, where it's just like boom, 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 boom. Feels so good, honestly. They do get quite strong. Okay, well in time maybe he'll be really strong. Because I really like playing him. Like, so if I had to like rank the classes I like playing, obviously I like tanking the best, but I think Red Mage comes very close second, and then I think I actually like playing Sage more than Reaper, which is crazy. I know. All right, Unukalai. We appear to be the first to arrive. Shall we await our colleagues here? Yes, we shall. I don't want to go in without them. My nose is itchy. Could the 6th Legion have returned? They better not have. Killzor! Unukalai! What? What are you running from? What is going on? We're under attack. Ishtola and Urianger have engaged the foe not far from here. What is happening? What is this? Hello? This thing is blinding. Ha! Rarely is my shield thus tested. 'Twould seem the Alligans have not been lax in their recruitment. This guy's so shiny. There's another one? There's 3 of them? Think you so? Mayhap your arm merely withered whilst you lay idle? Who are these shiny people? Super Saiyan looking dudes. Still your tongues. We have stalled them long enough. Where are they going? Hello? With scales in hand, the goddess shall arise and righteously cast off her cursed pal. that she, with wrathful Worm King at her side, might judge and thence bring balance unto all. Hear my words and despair, Alligans. Our goddess is awoken. Your civilization has birthed the instruments of its own undoing. Or are they here for... was it Sophie? Sophia? 'Tis well that you were here, Killzor. I should like to know what our assailants were saying. You understood their words, did you not? Oh yeah, I forgot. 'Twas a Meracidian dialect, if mine ears do not deceive, though one which beareth scant resemblance to any spoken in recent times. As for our antagonist's meaning, I do gladly refer to those blessed with the echo. The one with the shield seemed to think we were Alligans. He recited what sounded like a verse of prophecy, then claimed that their goddess is awoken. Is that about right, Killzor? Yeah, yep, basically. Yep. So not good. And might we assume that this deity of theirs is the very icon we've come to topple? Aye, from their tongue, their words, and their attire. 'Tis like that our antagonists were Meracidian, thralls to the goddess Sophia, and victims of the Allagan incursions. If, as Kryl claimeth, they thought us agents of Allag, 'tis little wonder that they sought to bring us low. Well, because we're here, we're on the little Allagan floating thing, so of course they thought that. You suggest that Sophia's servants have been liberated from their containment, that we have no choice but to accept word of her awakening as truth. Gasp. Gods help us, the Warring Triad have proven formidable enough when we've roused them with a fraction of their true strength. Should Sophia break free at the peak of her powers, Killzor and his friends won't stand a chance. That's true. We won't. Let us be about it then. Killzor, Kryl, Unukohai, the three of you will make directly for Sophia's containment facility. Urianger and I will do what we can to occupy the Icon's thralls. Okay, sick. Let's go, I'm ready. They're gonna be the distraction again, if you will. Open the door. Break the chains. Mrs. Kryl, do you perchance recall the words of the prophecy in its entirety? Let me see. I believe it was, with scales in hand the goddess shall arise, and righteously cast off her cursed pall, that she, with wrathful Worm King at her side, might judge and thence bring balance unto all. Let's go! Throw wide the gates. Oh no, PTSD intensifies. Yeah, for real. Throw wide the gates. Alright, nerds, who wants to do this one with me? I'm looking for 7 people. All of you guys are all standing right here, so I'm gonna like go to my friends list. Mel is here, Cammy is here, I'm being pointed at, Arkin threw something at me, Obsidian said they want to come. Obsidian, where are you? I'll join if there's room. There is room, Jaguar. I believe that there will be room. We're looking for Obsidian. I don't feel like pulling up my friends list, but I will do it just for her. Oh, just kidding, there she is. We have room for, I believe, we have room for 2 DPS, Jaguar. If you would like to come, feel free. Everybody is welcome. Anybody else out there? We're looking for 1 more DPS if you want to come. But as always, we can always, I can also boot one of these people if they do not wish to, if there's anybody else out there who wants to come, we can just boot one of these nerds out of here. Otherwise, we'll just plug our last one. I know, Mel, I'm sorry. I was just kidding. We can just plug the last one. It should be pretty quick if we plug the last one, yeah? And then if they die, they die. I'm giving people a chance if they wanted to come join us. Alright. Here we go, nerds. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I can't imagine it will, yeah. So we just need 1 DPS, so it should just take a second. I should have done a raid check. That's my bad. Sorry, you guys. Alright, here we go. I'm ready. Containment Bay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I leave the goddess in your capable hands. Just watch out for her worshippers.
Oh my god, I'm blind. Alright, so watch out for her balls. What is going on? She just summoned a floating head? Alright, full timer.
The unenlightened come.
She's just floating on top of this head here? This is super weird. Oh no! Oh man, I'm gonna get hit by this. Okay, I don't know how. So should we have just kept going then after that? Because that sucked.
Know you the full weight of death.
Okay, she teleported. She gone. She's far away over here. I'm assuming don't be in front of her. Okay, I was in front of her. I made the mistake of being in front of her. It's my first time here. Please forgive me. I'm gonna use a cooldown because she's messing me up. I'm the only one who's got hit by anything this whole time. Is it that obvious that this is my first time? Cloudy Heavens. I don't know what that means, but it sounds painful. Eternal Doom. Oh no. The dudes. Okay, they're dead.
Come forth, scales of revelation.
No.
I would know the weight of your souls.
Oh shit. Oh, is this like is it Osiris? What's the
Bring equilibrium. I shall tip back the balance.
Okay, I kind of knew that was gonna happen, like a little bit. So we want to stand like somewhere in the middle. I promise I won't be taking as much damage here in a second, healers. I'm so sorry.
Sin must be balanced with suffering.
Is there a way to know which way this is gonna fall? Where's the thingy? I didn't make it. How do you make it out of that? Oh, can you stand inside? Is there like a hole inside instead of running all the way out? I bet there's a hole inside. I'm just stupid. I'm trying to make the run all the way out when you should run in instead of out. Now I feel dumb.
Daughter, be the bearer of my wisdom.
Ow. I stared right at her and let her shoot me right in the face. I don't believe that I should have lived through this fight. Honestly, I feel like I should have died. Woo! Oh, no way. I was positioning myself to be more in the middle, but I did it too late. Oh, we did it. We won. Frick. I like saw it too late and didn't move, just barely didn't move close enough. I saw it like just a second too late. I was like, shit, no. Nice job, guys. That was fun. Luckily, a tank can get hit by basically everything and be fine. Yeah, I know, but like, I don't want to. I don't want to just like, because I'm the tank, I don't want to just like stand in everything. You know, I want to like. So I should have been able to figure that out after the first one, but I didn't. And then that I was just late. I was just late getting back to the side that I needed to be on for the little thingamabob. The extreme for that trial is so much fun. That was fun, and so I bet the extreme is super fun for sure. Just some tricky stuff. It's kind of tricky, yeah, especially seeing it for the first time for sure. We did it. We did it. Eventually we'll get into the extremes. I have a whole list of extremes to do still, so like we haven't done any of them. I figure we shouldn't do any of them, so then instead of being like, oh, where do we leave off, we can just go back to the beginning and just run them again. So the extreme of that haunts my nightmares. 2026, that might actually be accurate, Arkin. Honestly, I've done that at fight a bunch, and which side is going to tilt is still difficult to ascertain. Yeah, can you like, if you're falling or you're jumping off, can you use like your jump ability, like your closing distance abilities, or will it stop you because you're moving? I see the goddess is no more. Well done. Once Cryo and Unukohai have rejoined us, we may safely depart. Can't? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Rip. Damn. The stun debuff? Frick. Stupid. One thing yet puzzles me, however. How did Sophia's servants come to wake from their slumber? I believe we have the answer to that. Do you, Cryo? Do you have the answer to that? Tell me. What do you think? We discovered the remains of a Garlean soldier in an adjacent sector of the containment facility. Just like that fool ventured too close to Sophia during the Empire's previous incursion and was enthralled for her troubles. Another reminder, if any were needed, as to the incalculable threat posed by these beings. The goddess would not even have been conscious when she claimed the man's will, and yet his mistake granted her the means to release her servants, and would have resulted in her own liberation had we not been on hand to intervene. I do much wonder that the Icon's pawn was capable of so effectively manipulating the facility's containment systems. How came he by such rarefied knowledge? Bye, Arkin. Have a good night. Thanks for running with us, dude. You can arm's length, but if you time it right, okay. I mean, I was thinking about it, but that caught me kind of really off guard, that last one. Imagine arm's lengthing only one of the slides and still be... Yeah, that would be cool, and then, yeah, falling off. Yeah, that would suck. That too is easily explained. During our investigation, Quirrell discovered a subtle flaw in one of the mechanisms which led the goddess in check. a flaw which had plainly been added intentionally. Upon examining the facility's records of the period, we were able to piece together the story. 4 hours? Arkin, I know you're not still there, but that's like 2 o'clock in the morning. It was a time towards the end of the Third Astral Era, and when the people of Meracidia faced extinction at the hands of the Allegan Empire, Sophia, a being of incomparable cunning, was said to have communicated certain plans to her servants through the medium of a trusted oracle. Following the oracle's instructions, they duly conspired with a rebel faction within Alleg, who, we believed, agreed to tamper with the prison intended for Sophia, and then the goddess and her thralls chanced to be captured, though we suspect that this had always been their plan. Wow, so they planned it from the beginning. That's crazy. Indeed, the prison was situated at the heart of Alleg, and we think they intended to attack the city from within. They would merely have to wait for the rebels to exploit the weakness in their confines. But the conspirators dealing with the Meracidians were exposed before they could enact their plot, and all were summarily executed. It seems that the flaw itself remained undiscovered, however, and might have remained so until the end of days had it not been for the actions of the Archbishop and subsequently the Garleans. I cannot help but wonder what might have come to pass had their scheme been successful. Maybe the answer lies in the prophecy. Carl hath the right of it. Its words may be deciphered thus. The cursed Pal speaketh of Sophia's prison, from which she was supposed to emerge at the agreed hour. The Worm King, meanwhile, can be none other than great Bahamut himself, then yet a prisoner, whom the goddess did intend to unleash upon Alec to set right the scales of justice. Holy shit, this was a long time ago. A foolhardily plan. Had it come to fruition, the two of them would surely have razed the realm. Naught would have been spared the devastation, the Meracidians' homeland included. I feel like Bahamut would have just burned the whole planet / star, like, to nothingness. Their home already stood on the brink of oblivion. Mayhap they wished for naught else but to purge the poison of Alec with primal fire. The tale teacheth us that even the greatest of man's creation may yet be brought low by a certain act of treachery. The Allegans were fools to place their trust in technological bondage. To shackle such beings is but to delay the inevitable. Naught save their total destruction shall free us from their menace. Let us return now to the Rising Stones, and there consider the final step of this most needful task. Sweet. Crazy though, this is crazy. This is cool though. As in 3 minutes, thank you, Serenity. For some reason, I'm not getting, like, any, like, warnings or anything. So we'll run it after this on our way back to the Rising Stones. But thank you for the heads up, Serenity. I really appreciate it. The threat posed by this facility is far greater than you imagine, Urianger, and one not limited to the icons themselves. Sophia's remaining servants must be put down. Blip bloop. Warning, deactivating stasis chamber support systems will result in subject termination. Enter identification code to continue? Don't do it. Don't do it. Wait, does he have a code? He just killed them. Blip, identification code accepted. Subjects terminated. He's an Allegan? And he just killed the subjects. That's why he wears the mask, probably because he has red eyeballs. Alright, you guys. We're going to slam a 3-minute ad, so for anybody new out there, every hour or so, I try to take the time to run 3 minutes worth of ads. What it does is it disables the pre-rolls, but it also disables mid-rolls. So that way the mid-rolls are only happening when I decide to run them, so you guys don't miss anything when we're here just kind of chilling and hanging out. So if you're over on YouTube, you're not going to miss anything. You're going to be chilling just fine. But for those of you guys that are over on Twitch, I'll catch you guys in about 3 minutes. Bye! Alright, nerds, let's head back. Okay, would you like to come back in for part 3? I figure since you're floating here, you probably want to. And we can just bring everything together. Wait, okay, sick. I will invite you now then into the party, and we will have our party of 8 again. Yay! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just kidding. Arkin left, so we have 7 again. I forgot Arkin bounced. Whoa! Okay, so I knew there was a shield here, but I totally forgot. That's so cool. Can you not go down here? Like, if I had decided to, like, explore this area initially, would it have let me down here or no? Probably not, huh? Or maybe it would have. Who knows? You could have come here, but there wouldn't have been anything besides a big door. And I would have been like, cool, a big door. Thanks, Jaguar. Shiny door. I don't think there'd be a door. Oh, probably not. But still. It's just one of those things that, like, you see it and you're like, oh, this is cool. But, like, you can't actually do anything with it, you know? You guys think we can finish this in an hour? I bet we can, yeah? Maybe we can easily do this last part in an hour. Because we have one more quest yet, the final one, Zervin. In one whole... I mean, I feel like the parts go by pretty... The only reason that duty one took so long was because we actually had to, like, do it. And the dungeon just took so long. Are you guys having fun? Is this fun for you guys? I like to go back and do stuff like this, and so I want to make sure that you guys like doing this stuff too. Because I know that I've kind of put the MSQ kind of in the background for the time being, but I want to make sure that you guys are still enjoying a lot of what we're doing. I wish I could see the bubble. I wish I could see the bubble around me when I use it. That's like a... That's a huge cooldown on that thing, to be honest. That's so strong. 2 dribble an hour? Sick. Easy. I'm just waiting for that commercial to be over before we keep moving. I'm glad we, like, jumped right into things tonight, because if I had taken a really long time to do my intro like I usually do, and then we had tried to jump into this, and it would be like 10:30 right now, and we would try to be squeezing this last part in 30 minutes, I would be really sad. Been super grumpy with all of you guys. Actually, not really grumpy with you guys. It would have been my own fault. How come he's allowed in here? Like, this isn't your room, sir. This is Minfilia's room. And Alfie. This is where, like, all the big brain stuff happens. Why is he allowed in here? Who? This guy. Unukohai. You mean who? Ooh? Welcome back, ad friends. Welcome back. Are you nerds ready? Is Optimus, Warrior of Light? Arcane Stola mentioned that there was a matter she wished to discuss. Ooh, a matter. Well met, Killzor. You will forgive me if I seem curt, but I would settle an account with our young friend. While conducting a final sweep of Sophia's containment facility, we discovered that all of her remaining thralls had perished in their stasis chambers. This was your doing? Oh, she found out that he did that. No way. Aye, it was. I chose to act upon the knowledge revealed within the tombstone we recovered. The true purpose of these prisoners is far more horrifying than we first assumed. The Allagans were not simply observing the icons and siphoning away their energies. They were conducting experiments in preparation for a far more ambitious project. If you recall, both the Fiend and the Goddess were imprisoned within massive spherical structures. Excuse me. These spheres were the prototypes which paved the way for the successful construction of an artificial celestial body. You speak of Dalamund. I knew that's where that was going. Aye, the Icon's cages are unmistakably of the same design as the Red Moon. To be plain, the research facility contains the seeds of 3 calamities, which might feasibly be visited upon a chosen target. Eliminating one of them necessitated the destruction of the goddess's slumbering thralls, a distasteful task unbefitting one such as the Warrior of Light. Thus did I resolve to perform the deed myself. Ishtola, ask him about the Allagan password that he said that he had. Ask him about it, please. You've made your case, and it is apparent that we were not in full possession of the facts. Nevertheless, Don't do it again. Your notion of what may or may not be expected of Killsra is presumptuous in the extreme. When the Warrior of Light chose to join the Scions, he did so in the knowledge... I like how I'm like taken aback by like what? When the Warrior of Light chose to join the Scions, he did so in the knowledge that he would be required to face and destroy not only the Primals, but also their fanatical servants. That which you term a distasteful task is an essential part of our calling, a burden which every Scion is sworn to shoulder. Not soldier, shoulder. Yeah. I see. 'Twould seem I misjudged the depth of your resolve. Yeah, you did. Rude. No matter. Assuming I've made myself understood, we need not speak of it again. There is, however, one other subject which merits discussion. You determined that Sophia's thralls were woken by a Garlean soldier who had somehow gained access to the containment area, did you not? If that is the case, it seems highly doubtful that the interloper wandered into such a dangerous part of the facility by chance. Dissidents within the Empire claim that the 6th Legion is rife with agents under orders to thwart the Legatus' mission by any means necessary. Lest you imagine that we have allies in Garlemald, I should clarify that their motive is wholly uncharitable. Regula Van Hydrus rose to the top of the Garlean military on merit alone and is fiercely loyal to the Emperor for recognizing his efforts. His compeers, by contrast, rose through the favor of the established order and would accordingly do anything to see him fail. So like cutthroats. That they would be so reckless. You truly believe that the actions of these agents contributed to the recent crisis? Aye, and that they pose no less a risk to the realm than those loyal to the Emperor. Plainly, we must needs continue to do all in our power to prevent the technologies of Alec from falling into the hands of man. On that point, at least, we have ever been in complete agreement. She just turns and walks away. Peace. With that information, do what you want. Alright, the last one is called... Is the last pillar to fall? Probably. Show is. Unukohai has a request regarding the final icon of the Warring Triad. Greetings, Warrior of Light. See, he walks up to me. I'm in his space, but he comes into my space. Otherwise, we're chilling. He's the one who comes into my space. He just like runs up here. Greetings, Warrior of Light. But one pillar of the Warring Triad remains. Zervin, the icon known as the Demon. According to the histories, I have uncovered this monstrous being was worshipped by a race of Meracidian beastmen. These creatures are the key to maintaining Zervin's manifestation, and we can be sure that many such thralls will be imprisoned somewhere within the research facility. It is imperative that we determine their exact location as swiftly as possible. We dare not risk repeating the near disaster we suffered at the hands of Sophia's servants. As such, your fellow Scions have already begun an exhaustive search, but there are several sectors which only you, Kryl, and I can enter without fear of enthrallment. Let us make our way to Aziz Law forthwith and aid the investigations. Okay. I don't want to say last call, but we do have room for one more person if there's anybody else out there who wants to come do this with us. Yes, we have room for one more person. If there's anybody else who wants to come slam this with us, we're going to be fighting Zervin, which is the last trial in the Warring Triad. As sad as I am that I waited to do this, I'm kind of glad that I waited to do this, because this has been kind of cool, and I kind of like having the Stormblood experience, like look back on some of this stuff and do it. I think it's kind of fun. Whose room is this? Wasn't that Minfilia's room? Or are you saying who because that's not actually who she is? She's like the word of the mother or some bullshit. Whatever. Whatever she's supposed to be now. Watch out, robot. Stinky robot. Look, you guys are all still chilling right here. That's hilarious. Oh, he's up here. My bad. Hello? Hello? Oh, he's down. Oh, I have to wait right here. I was like, where is he? Where's this little man? I was looking for the guy. Not the sparkly ground. What's up, y'all? Killzor, it's good to see we caught you. The facility has been swarmed by Imperial troops. By their standards, did we judge them soldiers of the 6th? Aye, once more doth Regula Van Hydrus stretch forth his hand to seize the forbidden fruits of Alec. And once more have our meticulous wards been swept aside like so many cobwebs. Your meddlesome wards were destroyed from within by the pulsating energies of an icon. Is that the dude? Oh, he's inside. Wow, look at him. Hello, sir. Nay, put up your weapons and listen. The followers of Zervin have awakened, and they toil to rouse their master. The demon's worshippers yet slumbered when we confronted Sophia. Could the tampering of her thralls have been more widespread than we thought? They shared a common enemy. 'Tis not unthinkable that they would seek to free all those the Allegans had imprisoned. Yes, the cage doors are open, and whilst you stand here quibbling over who picked the locks, my soldiers are inside the facility risking their lives and their sanity. They have volunteered to face death to prevent Zervin's servants from waking him in the fullness of his power. Now, assuming you have at last understood the gravity of the situation, it is time that I rejoin them. But you cannot hope to succeed. The Icon will enslave the minds of any who draw near. Thus did I seek out those with the power to resist his influence. Aid us, and mayhap my men will not perish in vain. Wait, he wants our help? We propose an alliance. I've delved into the depths of this place and found its technology wanting. These mechanisms have failed to hold their prisoners, and such broken artifacts are unfit to bring before the Emperor. Twice have you bested me in combat. Will you now lend me that strength and stand against our mutual foe? 'Twas in opposing your reckless schemes that Yzdael was lost to us. You expect us to simply forgive and forget all that has come before us? I expect you to put aside your emotions and use your better judgment. But of course, I'm dealing with savages. Wow, they use the word savages a lot in this game to just call people shit. I will not stand here and justify the death of the Ice Maiden. We pursued our ideals, and you pursued yours. Such was the result, and mayhap you might consider another point. In these endless clashes, we have all lost comrades dear to us, yet I choose to put aside our past grievances to beg your champion's aid, to appeal to your reason. Thou art willing to build a bridge of common purpose upon such tremulous foundations? Your hunch is like, are you sure? I too am hesitant to accept this arrangement. Arcani Strola, but the offer has been made to the Warrior of Light, and 'tis his involvement which shall ultimately sway its outcome. I shall abide by Killzor's decision. I mean, I'm obviously going. Duh. Zervin must be stopped. Then for better or worse, we shall fight at your side. And we can beat this guy up. He's not that hard. Mistress Kryl and I are also resistant to primal influences. We shall aid you where we can. And let us be on our way. Bum bum bum. An alliance with the Garleans. And this guy. This stinky guy. Alright, Onukalai. Our companions have already passed through to the research facility. We shall not lag behind. Well, I mean, we're a little behind. I mean, like, just like a small amount. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The demon stirs. Does he? Oh, look at all these people. Like a suckling babe, he feedeth upon the aether, siphoned unto him by his thralls. We must needs deprave him of his sustenance. Then we destroy those devices. And those lizard men Hold! Witness your soldiers. Wait, they're fighting each other. Because they're thralls. They have turned one against the other. Even half awake, Zervin corrupts and converts those who enter his aura. Oh shit, dude, this guy's strong. The three of us then. Kilzor, Unukalhai. We rush in together and each disable a generator. We cannot give them the chance to rally a defense. Okay, let's go. Let's freaking go, baby. There are 4 mechanisms by my count. If I can avoid the icon's miasma, my blade will make short work of the last one. We, all of us, have pledged our lives to keep your lives. I would rather you tend to my fallen. Some may yet survive with their minds intact. Wow. Him giving his life. How? Wow. Actually, that's very noble. I know not if my strength will be enough. I am no champion. The battlefield is no place for uncertainty, boy. Fate has blessed you with a unique talent and an occasion to use it. Do not waste such a gift. We strike! Ooh. Yee! Nice. Hell yeah. He's super strong. Fuck. So this isn't actually a duty. This is just a cutscene where we just blow shit up and listen to music. Kill it. Gods. Zervin is... Oh, man. Unukai! Oh, he saved it. Oh my god. Okay, but now he's free. Shit. Is he dead? No way he blocks that. Oh my god. He's dead. But he's gonna be... Yeah. He's gonna get, if he's not dead, he's gonna get, enthralled. Oh, he's definitely dead. Damn, his sword was super cool, too. He slumbers. Once so he's just awake just long enough to kill the legatus. How rude. You saved me. Why? I told you, boy. Yours is a gift too precious to waste. A gift the Emperor may one day have need of in his war upon these untamable icons. Emperor Varys, he raised me up from the ranks, stood against my detractors. I gladly give my life in his service. You must finish this. Slay these leeches upon our star. Kill them all. Kill Zervin. Aww. He ended up being honorable in the end. Redeemable. Kind of. I really liked the Yazel. We must needs withdraw and prepare our assault. At the cost of his very life, the legatus hath prized open for us a window of opportunity. And he potentially saved his soldiers too. Kind of saved his soldiers a bit as well. He's dead. Had I only been stronger. Enough of that. There'll be time for regrets after we've rid the world of Zervin. Carl has the right of it. The demon has fallen back into torpor for now, but we must act swiftly if Regula's death is to have meaning. The survivors speak of an army of thralls loose in the facility, and we must assume that these followers continue their efforts to awaken the icon. Let us then concentrate upon diverting them from their task. Mistress Kryl and Masters Unukalhai, Prithee secure the controls to Zervin's shackles and limit the restoration of his might. Arcani Stroll and I shall forge ahead and strike down those thralls as would seek to harry you. Sweet. Brave light, thine is, as ever, the most perilous duty. Gather to thee thy trusted companions, and extinguish from this realm the fires of the demon himself. Perfect. I'm ready. Zervin, you're going down. Downtown. Alright, nerds, are you guys ready? Pause the other games that you're playing. Leave the dungeons that you're in. I'm gonna slam a little ready check. We have room for one more DPS also, my friends. If there's anybody else out there who wants to come and you want to come do this dungeon with us, please feel free to hop in here. I'm gonna talk to these guys really quick. Oh, cool. Alright, so everybody with me is ready to go, so I'll give you guys a couple seconds if there's anybody else out there who wants to come with us. Otherwise, we are hopping to it. Duty finder. Wow, all these have little moguls. So where do I turn these tomes in? Because I have 40 of them. I don't think that's that many. But these irregular tomes. Where do I? Is it the guy in There's a guy in Frick, what's it called? Shit, I'm such an idiot. My brain is so slow. I can't even look. In Gridania, right? Any of the main cities. The itinerant Moogle in every major city. Do these little tombstones, do they like rotate out what you can use to buy stuff with, or can you use them when you go there? It changes with every Moogle event. Okay, so I should probably spin those before the event's over, huh? Yes, you should. Okay. Wow, we wait 5 minutes for one more DPS? Holy shit. You can still use old ones, though you just won't be able to get more. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Well, maybe we'll check once we're done with this, because we'll probably have a little bit of extra time. So maybe I'll run to... Because I know where it is in Gridania, so maybe we'll run over to Gridania and go check it out after this. Just to see if there's anything cool. Alright, nerds, here we go. I'm not dying this time. I died on the other two. I won't die on this one. For sure. For sure, no death on this one. Uh-huh. The last one I died at the end, and we still won, so it was fine.
There's been enough sacrifice for one day. We must take the chance we've been given and defeat Zervan now.
I'm ready. I'm ready. He's the last one. So his followers broke him out, right? Pink. Ow, he hurts. Oh, actually, he doesn't hurt that bad. I'm okay. Okay, that actually might hurt a little bit, so don't stand in that. I don't know what that's for, but... Oh, okay. Okay, well, the ground's just gone. Okay, well, that sucks. Are we supposed to kill him before the ground leaves, or what? So, yeah, this has been great. Zervin is released from containment. Okay, so we're just dead, right? We just fall to our death here? So he's like a lizard. What the? What the? Okay, so phase 1 is just running around up top, doing nothing really.
My doubt is dead.
Bye. Oh! Stack, 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 stack! Yeah, nice work, you guys. Goodbye! Wait, is this it? Is this the whole fight? I'm so sorry for the people that I'm standing with. The biggest rips in the whole world. I tried to move it out.
I shall rise above all.
Okay, he's gone again.
Bear witness to my will.
Nice. Go stand in the fire. Fire bad. Oh, the meteor. I'm not sure which one you're hitting, Cammy. I'm trying to... There we go. I was like, surely I've done enough damage here to pull thread at this point. I was attacking the same one as you. That's...
Bow to mine infallible judgment.
Oh, well, okay. I suppose we don't really have a choice. Oh my god. Yo, that was cool. Oh, the music.
Suffer in endless torment.
Ow. Broken seal, I don't know what that means, but GG's. I don't know if I was supposed to soak that, but I figured I might as well soak it with somebody. Since somebody was standing in it, I figured they shouldn't have to soak it by themselves. Watch out for the wave cannon. No, Serenity! Oh, I missed you. Nice. Hell yeah. I thought I was going to smack you right in the face. You guys, I think we win. You guys, I think we win. Hi, Cammy. Ho ho.
Suffer in endless torment. Such is my fate.
Nice. That was a cool fight, actually. I think that one was my favorite of the three. That one was really fun. Mostly because I couldn't accidentally fall off the side of the platform, and so I didn't. Oh yeah. He left too fast to get 7 comms. Yeah, rip that guy, eh? Thanks, guys. Thank you guys so much for running this with me tonight. I appreciate you guys. Observer's my favorite. That was a lot of fun. I really liked it a lot. You guys, I did it. Incredible as always, Killzor. Hopefully, that will be the last our world sees of the likes of Zervin. Every one of his thralls have been slain, as far as we can determine. Our victory over the Warring Triad is complete. An impossible feat, had we not been blessed with your cooperation. Let us not forget the efforts of Regula van Hydrus and his men. Without their noble sacrifice, the demon would have awoken far sooner, and possessed of far more formidable energies. The bodies of the fallen now accompany the survivors on the return journey to Garlemald. 'Tis known that the Imperials recognize no god, yet they would honor the dead in their own fashion. And when next we meet, our fleeting alliance will surely be forgotten. 'Twas an interesting exchange, nonetheless. They spoke of their present ruler as a man who values self-sufficiency. Varys befriended Regula in their youth, it seems, and was highly impressed by his martial prowess. 'Tis common knowledge that Regula's rise to Legatus was in great part advocated by the Emperor himself. Regula freely admitted his shortcomings when it came to politics, and it was Varys' unconditional support that served to win his undying fealty. One does not expect such tales of comradeship to lurk beneath the Empire's iron exterior. Bye, Obsidian. Have a great night. Thanks for coming. Thanks for staying and hanging out with us all night to do the Zervin, the Zervin trial. Contrary to all expectations, the man died a hero. Witnessing the way you all leapt into danger without hesitation, it would seem I am surrounded by heroes. And yet, my own actions were aught but heroic. I have not the qualities nor the character to stand at the Warrior of Light's side. Aw, this poor guy. What a curious thing to say. Are you truly concerned that you do not measure up to some arbitrary requirement? If you know of the path I walked to reach this place, then you would understand why I doubt myself so. Return with me to the Rising Stones, and I shall tell you of it. We get to finally know where he's from! I love that somebody keeps teleporting to Revenant's Toll for me, and I haven't had to pay for a single teleport this whole time. I'm going to disband this party, you guys. Again, thank you so much for running that with me. I always appreciate you guys being here for trials and raid nights and stuff like that. It definitely makes it so much easier for me. You guys are dorks, I swear. Oh, it's me? Yeah, I know, it's wonderful. Thank you. You've paid for every single teleport this whole night. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready to learn this. I never did these, so I had to do them too. So have you never done them before, or just never done them on your NA character? With your victory over Zervin, the Warring Triad is finally defeated. I am afraid, however, that mine own efforts have often been more of a hindrance than help, and you and your fellow Scions deserve to hear the reasons behind my actions. I'm ready. Tell me everything. Tell us everything. Wait for my friends to get here so we can all hear it together. I love that she waves at me like that every time we see her. Not on the NA. Okay, sick. I was like, I feel like you've definitely done this before. Sick. Okay. I'm actually really... Does he take his mask off? I can't wait. I promise to tell you of my journey. Of who I am. Of where I'm from. The truth is, I am not of this world. Arkham was right. He's an alien. I was born of a different star, a child whose power of the echo was too feeble to save his dying world. A child who, unlike you, never became a warrior of light. When all I knew stood on the brink of destruction, I was yet half grown. Had I been born but a handful of years earlier, history may have been written a different tale. The seeds of other heroes that had yet to fully sprout may not have withered and perished. The star I failed to save is known to you as The void. That's where all the dead people go, or is that where the Ascians come from? Though Kilsor knew not that I spoke of my homeland, I have explained to him before the cause of its ruin. A magic was devised to contain a defeated primal's might within a stone known as Aethersite, and the energies which bled from the imperfect vessel gradually corrupted the champions who wielded it. And so then they became Ascians. They must have, right? These heroes became slaves to an insatiable hunger for Aether, eventually transforming into hideous fiends, and none who clung to the faint traces of light were strong enough to oppose them. The demons next turned upon each other in a war which drained the land's aether in even greater amounts, until one day the star was suddenly swallowed in a flood of darkness, an entire world unmade in an instant. The void sent you encountered here in this realm are the twisted remnants of once mortal beings, who gnaw on what motes of life force remain. Jesus. Wait, Elidibus is his master? And as I lay dying, beaten and broken in my failed last stand, 'twas a white-robed Ascian who found my tormented spirit and bore me away to the rift betwixt worlds. Elidibus has been my master ever since. Holy shit, what? The void is where some monsters come from, like the eyeball bats and flying bombs. Okay, sick, okay. Okay, cool. So the void is where this kid's world is. That's crazy. At my mentor's feet did I learn of the nature of reality, of the existence of mirrored worlds, and the eternal struggle between dark and light. So this is more of the warrior of darkness, and this is actually, I'm glad we waited to do this till now, because this plays really well into Shadowbringers and some of the stuff that we've been talking about there, kind of leading up to the end of Stormblood. Sudden and overwhelming superiority for either side will shadow the balance, and the world in question will be returned to the void by a calamity beyond imagining. As the self-appointed custodian of this balance, my master warned me that the source, the first of all worlds, slips perilously close to oblivion. In what spirit did this master proffer such a warning, a benevolent gesture, or veiled threat? To these questions, and more, do I mean to coax forth answers, yet no matter his intentions, that Hydaelyn doth teeter on a knife's edge is an undeniable truth. Knowing this, what choice was given you to make? I chose to join my master and act as his instrument on this star. The tragedy that befell my home cannot be repeated. I will see this world saved. Aww. Thanks, buddy. And yet I hesitated at the most crucial of moments. What right have I to stand alongside a true warrior of light? I mean, you did help a lot, and you started this whole situation. In thine own words, thou wert called before thy time, and I offer that thou dwellest overmuch on the question of what maketh the hero. The search for the answer leaveth thee paralyzed by doubt. Heed me, Master Unukalai. Thou needest not believe thyself a hero to perform great deeds. 'Tis the deed itself which earneth thee the hero's mantle. His eyes... Aye, the ideals you hold may be less important than having the faith to act upon them. Regula's loyalty to the Emperor guided his action until the last, and though we did not see eye to eye on many things, his final deeds can be called not less than heroic. Very true. It's true, little buddy. Personally, I find that faith in my companions allows me to act unhindered by my uncertainty. I know that should I ever falter, Killzor and the others will be there to support me, or steer me back onto the right path if needed. Well, we'll try. We'll think about it. I see. In the days leading up to my world's destruction, I was entirely alone. I never knew what it was to have such comrades. Well, now you do, buddy. Now you do. I cannot imagine the loneliness you must have felt, but look around you now, Unukalai. You're not alone anymore. Aww. Welcome to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. So we're definitely seeing him again later then, right? Like, for sure. I will fulfill my promise to save this world, and when I stumble, I shall be glad to have your hands there to steady me. My apologies. This is difficult for me. For so long have I spoken from behind a mask. Hey, buddy. You guys want to see Henry? I know you guys saw Bean already. You guys want to see Henry? Hi, little dude. Did you eat your dinner? How was your dinner? Delicious? Nutritious? Oh, squeakies. Relax. You're okay. Hi. Say hi. Can you say hi? Yeah. You being good? Or you being naughty? Being naughty? Wait. Now go be good for mommy. I'm almost done. Yeah, go be good for mommy, please. What a little turd. He's really settled in. He's getting there. It's taking forever. You know, he's on camera. He's stared right at. Yeah, he might. That's a fluffy baby. Yeah, he's my little man. We should all feel comfortable speaking without such concealments. I should hope you appreciate the irony of that statement, Urianger. Yeah. Yeah. I was actually thinking the same thing. I'm glad she said it. Wait, did he put his mask back on? Oh, he did. Oh, okay. So he must. So he's concealed again. You guys were done. That's it. Ta-da! That was cool. That was neat. I think if I had done that in Heavensward, I would have been like, what is even happening? And so I'm actually kind of glad I waited to do that. That was actually kind of a neat thing to wait to do until now. Alright, so there's one thing that I wanted to do that we talked about doing a second ago. First, thank you guys so much for running that with me. I appreciate you guys so much. It's, I definitely have it a lot easier than I feel like most people do. You guys are dorks. Where I could just kind of call upon you guys and you guys will show up and run these with me. So thank you guys so much for doing that with me. Let's go to Gridania, because Gridania, I actually know where it is in Gridania. And let's go check out that vendor really quickly and see what the vendor has. Well, I guess I can talk to this little person right here, huh? Pink. Pink. This person, right? Hello. Oh, I apparently have never spoken to this person before. Oh, wait, this tells you... Wait, this tells you where to go. And then you get them. Where do you spend them at? I thought you were supposed... Don't you spend them at the itinerant Moogles? I did Warring Triad before 3.4, so for me that was the reveal there were other worlds. It was wild. That is wild. Here we go. I just had to talk to him again and change it to something else. Yeah, I really think that idea, like, I think it's still... And Jaguar, since you're in Stormblood, I won't talk about it too much. But it gets even more wild. So just keep going. Okay, so we have this Ultima Horns. That's cool. We have this whistle. What is this? What is this Demel? What's a Dehalmel? Should I Google this, or do you guys... No, you guys can't mount in here, can you? I'm gonna Google it. Can I Google this, or is this going to be like a really bad thing to Google? Oh, it's like a weird giraffe looking thing. The Dahamel are giraffes. Thanks, Kemi. It looks like a skin giraffe. Dual Mel are the giraffe things from the Sea of Clouds. Okay, well that's boring. Boo. Boo. What's a Boreas? I'm gonna Google all of these, and I'm gonna spoiler myself an accident watch. Oh, Boreas is like a cute little, horsey. That's cool. Rose Lanner? What's a Rose Lanner? That's cool. The Rose Lanner is really cool. It's like a red bird. The Boreas are mounts from ARR. Lanneris are Heavensward's mounts. Bomb Palanquin is very cool if you don't plan on capping tribal quests. I haven't unlocked any of the tribal quests yet. And so maybe I suck. It's two of me. The dual Mels. Yeah, that's right. Can't handle that, that's for sure. Okay, so Roselander, the legendary Kumai Fife. Is that the bomb? Oh, that one's super cool. What? My autocorrect destroys me sometimes. Bomb. Oh, this one? The bomb Palanquin horn? Let's see here. Oh, that one is cool! It'll save you a ton of time if you ever intended to farm it. Let's see here. That one's super cool. It's like it's the swing one, right? And I have, how many of these do I have? I only have 40 of them. So I should probably, when does this event end? Because I kind of want the Kumi Fife as well. Fives are the Stormblood Extremes. They're super cool, dude. The Bomb Palanquin is very cool. I think I am gonna get the Bomb Palanquin for sure. Ends on March 11th. Okay. Well, I'll probably run some more dungeons this weekend. So maybe I'll get enough to pick up another one of these mounts. They're super cool, man. The Bomb Palanquin is super cool. I'll definitely be picking it up because I probably won't be doing the tribal quests anytime soon. Let's be honest. Those and extremes are like kind of on like the back burner for a time because of the ARR tribal dailies. Yeah, I definitely picked it up for sure. These. All right, so well, so that ends this here, which means technically the next thing that we're gonna do is gonna be Shadowbringers. You guys pumped for some ARR some MSQ Shadowbringers? I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty excited. Based on the list of things that I've given you guys, that is definitely the next thing that we'll be jumping into for surezies. Unfortunately, the chosen thing for the Genesis farming seems to be the Shadowbringer raids, which you obviously don't have yet. No, I haven't. No, I don't have it yet. Who's this guy? What's up, man? Why is he standing there so menacingly? I can't put down a fire. So we're gonna go to... well, I was gonna go to the Crystarium, but Jaguar hasn't seen the Crystarium yet. I've gotten E11 every day for my normal raid roulettes for like a week. Oh, nice. So let's go to... I suppose I could just find a seat and we just sit down. So why won't it let me... Oh, it should let me put a fire out if I put that away. Yeah, here we go. Let's slam a fireplace down. There we go. I was like, why won't it let me put a fire down? That's very weird. All right, nerds. This is it. This is the end. Well... What do you guys think? Was that fun? Did you guys enjoy that? Did you guys enjoy doing the raids with me? Friends? I had a grand time. I appreciate you guys always being willing to come run these with me, being the extra people to run them with me. It's a little different than what, the last 3 weeks have been a little different, in terms of like, usually we're just kind of slamming that MSQ, right? So I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out with me while we level Sage, we picked up Red Mage, we picked up Reaper, we did some leveling, and then we did the old trials. So next, I will keep you guys posted because my girlfriend and I are still deciding. I'm still deciding on if I want to go out this Wednesday coming up. So depending on kind of my decision there, which I will make it this weekend probably, we'll determine what we do next week. Because if I cancel this Wednesday, I will probably push Final Fantasy to the weekend, and we will either do Stormblood Trials or we will do Shadowbringers MSQ. More than likely, we'll probably do the Shadowbringers MSQ depending on how we're feeling. But I feel like I put it off for 3 weeks now, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see how you guys are feeling. We'll see who's here, and if you guys want to do this, to go back and do the Stormblood Trials, then we will. Because right now I've done everything up to Stormblood other than the Trials and the Alliance raid, and then obviously like extremes and stuff. But like that's not really super important to me at this time. So we will, yeah, I will let you guys know next week. But otherwise, I will be live again on Saturday with some Horizon Zero Dawn. If you are over on YouTube, all the links that I'm about to slam over here on Twitch are down below in the description. So we have all these videos here. Here's a hide and seek stream, which I think I'm planning on scheduling the hide and seek stream for April 3rd, which will be the day after my birthday. It'll be a Wednesday, and we'll just do something small like we kind of did last time. So the Stormblood Trials, is it the Stormblood Trials or is that Shadowbringer Trials, Trinity? Here's also Subnautica, here is Below Zero, here is the last Horizon Zero Dawn video, here's an Only Up race that I did with Obsidian for anybody over on Twitch. Like I said, if you're on YouTube, go to check out the channel, everything should be hanging out over there. Oh, we've been putting a T in between the S and B to indicate the difference between Stormblood, and then an H in between the S and B for Shadowbringers. So I haven't seen it just be SB in a minute, I think. So okay, like I said, I'm on the fence. I'm not really like, we really need to go do them, but like if we end up in a situation where like we feel like doing them, then I'm totally fine, you know, running them and doing them. So otherwise, you guys, I will catch you guys on Saturday for some more Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm almost done with the script to get the next video up. If you're interested in any part of Horizon Zero Dawn, part 1 and part 2 are up, and last Saturday's VOD is up over on YouTube. It doesn't help the 2 expansions can be abbreviated. Yeah, I know. I always ask because I always want to make sure that like anybody who's using it, just in case like they are unsure of which is which, you know, like Serenity, I know that you know which is which, but I know that like I've also abbreviated it differently several times as well here in the chat, so I always like to make sure just in case, you know. So for the way, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get to bed, gotta get some sleep because I'm freaking old as shit, and I will catch you guys on Saturday if you guys are around and you want to play some Horizon Zero Dawn. Hope you guys have a great week, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on the other side. Bye guys, have a good night.